Hey guys, this is Chris, K to the R, to the I, to the what? To the mother FNS, aka Your Majesty Chris, aka YMK, aka The Majesty. Whatever you want to call me, I don't give a shit. Listen, guys, I just wanna say something real quick. You know, I've been on social media for a very long time, right? I know how to play the game, you know, and I see a lot of people out here and them really do not understand the rules. They don't understand the rules at all. You know, in respect of this content creating thing, right? Yes, my love, it's not easy. It's not easy. People see the glitz, the glam, the views, the stars, the monetization, the badges, everything, and them say to themselves, yeah man, I can do that too, you know. But they don't understand everything that comes with it. They really don't. I've been here for years. I see platforms rise, I see platforms fall, I see platforms mash up, I see people go viral today, you understand me, and them disappear next week. For real. I see the good and the bad in the algorithms. I see it all the time. So to them, I have to break it down for you. Yes, my love. In terms of violations, copying people content, monetization, you know, and some of uno keep getting on own page shut down because uno can't figure out why. First thing is first, this is not 2012. In the part when it was all about YouTube. You understand me? You know, this thing is like uploading and you hope for the best. This is 2025, my love. Everything is tight now, especially where monetization is concerned. Everything is calculated. Every platform out there have rules. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, everybody have guidelines now. So once you now start for repost things and things say it alright and I remix up people video and I claim it say and I put on a logo over people video and I use it. No! I told you guys many times, no, because you're asking for drama. You understand me? You're asking for a strike. It is simple and plain. It's a no, don't do it. All right, now listen good. We're gonna talk about copying. This is one thing, yeah, that needs to be inspired, right? If somebody inspire you, fine. You know, but when you're up on the internet, right, and you do the same exact thing as another person out there, same format, the same sound, the same kind of caption, trust me, people see it. People can see right through uno. And not uno alone see it, you know, the algorithm see it too. Yes, my love, the algorithms see it as well, and a lot of other creators, because there's a lot of people out there who see people I do them thing and them say that I could have swear that was Chris the other day. You know what I mean, eh? Don't make it be the same. We're in the same culture, we're in the same diaspora. This is the thing, you know, we're in the same diaspora, sweetie. And when the reports start to fly all over the place, say this a person steal my content, and you start for trend, you only trend for that moment. You're not going to trend for a lifetime. Hear what me I tell you nothing. That's why some on the page get limited. That's why some on the page get shadow banned. And then I sit down and on a ball and then I turn on and say, oh, them hate me. Oh, them I report my page and all these things. But pity uno no know what uno I do. Uno really I hate pan uno self. You understand me? When really and truly, uno out of order from morning, I use other people's content and I repurpose it. Just because uno want to grow on a page, uno want to reach monetization, uno want to do all of these different things, you know, uno have to do it off a smarty back. Some of uno get up every day and uno cuss people when I trouble uno and all these things, just forget a forward. But that is uno. If I saw uno want to do nothing, then uno do the thing. You understand me? You know? Yeah, uno do nothing. Some of them clearly run out of ideas too. I'm not talking about anybody in this diaspora, you know? I talk about any and anybody out there. Some of them run out of ideas, or run out of things to say. Sometimes when me and I'm not for similar, I don't come in here. Come over here, come repeat myself. You understand me? So somehow you need to really take a break, find on your own vice, find on your own niche, find on your own thing. You understand me? Before you start mash up other people and them content. You understand? And stop talking bad about people, forget a forward. Stop tearing down people. Just forget views and watch hours. Wait for. You understand? We understand how it go. Yeah, it's a doggy dog world out there, dog name dog and all these things. You know? Because that is not content creation, that is confusion. That is problems. You ask for problems. Some on a page full of mix up and chaos. Full of mix up. You understand me? And una crash and burn faster than una ever anticipated. Some on a ball, oh them to this, oh them to that, oh this, oh that, and all them something that whatever. You understand me? That now go sustain on my love. That is definitely not sustainable. It now go keep on in the game for the long term. Because let me tell you something. You see, once you start on a page with mix up, it is continually gonna be mix up. You can't start mix up and then stop. You have to continue with mix up. If you have praise God, I just saw it go, you have to continue to praise God. A whole heap of rules out there. Rules beyond rules. You understand me? These platforms, hold on. Some of these platform holders out here is not for friends either. You understand me? Sorry if you don't ever know, but me have to tell another story. You understand me? Some of them out here is not on a friend. These followers, what we think we own, we not own none of them because everybody they're everywhere. Facts. You understand me? And enough of we platform holders, we are trying to protect our own. Our platform come first than anybody else's platform. You see, Facebook will shadow ban you quick and quietly. Your views will drop. TikTok will mute you and delete you. And you can't explain why. YouTube, 3 strikes, my love, and you are out. Here what I tell you. 3 strikes and uno out. Like a baseball. Yes, my love, like cricket. No for uno never read the terms and conditions. Uno just want click agree and uno gone. Yes, my love, uno upload things with even copyrighted music. You understand me? You have some people to them and ask me, Chris, how you do this, how you do that, this, that. And I explain to them and I'm still going to do the same thing. I upload music. Everything I have music in it. Then how you think it go work? The music was created by somebody else as somebody else's content. Yeah, put in your content. So all you for reach monetization status, then your monetization I go pop down, my love. And when you're not done now, you say people are reporting and people are trying to stop on a bag. Nobody not stop on a bag, my love. No love. You are stop your own bag. Me there a long time, you know, so I know how it work. Well, one of the things is sometimes when me there so I do my thing, I don't hear no music in my background and me I feel mute every minute. Everybody out here want to get monetized. Everybody want the social media money. But not everybody want to get in and do the work. Not everybody no want to do the work. Let me tell you. You have to be original. You have to be consistent. Consistent mean you have to come forth with. The next thing you have to be very much a person who have a big personality and your message have to be direct so you can push it across. You can't expect Meta to pay you from when you go repost and repurpose other people's content, my love. No, my love. No. You think a little time me get 1 and 2 reprimands from Facebook and no. Oh, let me tell you something. Content creation is about adding value to the platform. You see, if Meta, especially Facebook now, like how they might change up a lot of things, you see, if you're not bringing value, it not gonna work. Bring something else to the table that is not there. Be original. That is how you keep relevant. That is what build the community. That is what make people invest in you. This is what make people support you. Why would you think the data them support me? Why would you think the data them support me? Because you be original. Me not put on, me not take off. You understand me? Because if you don't do these things, your page is going to get reported regularly. Remember, you know, them I use AI, you know. And really people are report people sometimes, you know. AI, them have AI robots that do the work to, you know. Because really and truly, if someone do not take heed of pure nonsense, what I do? Oh, I understand that people like me can be salty. Because guess what? Yeah, if me strike or no, they're not gonna know me strike or no. You understand me? Some people out there will just press report for spite because them not like you. But me not gonna talk about them people because you know them the people that know everything. Yeah. Yes, my love. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm going. Yeah. Some people will say when half naked are reported. Some people will say when titty them out and then report to know. Some people know say when I use foul language and then report to know. Some people just report to know because they just don't like it though. So before you come out here and you ball upon a Facebook live or a YouTube live and whatever, post, check what you post. Check what you're posting. Okay? Ask yourself, is this content mine? Should I use it? Yeah, let me tell you, me strike for everything. Me strike for status. Me strike for my video. Me strike for my pic. Me strike for everything. Worse if me not like you, me strike down your ass. Me love for everything. Me strike you down. Cause if me and you not take tea, I don't see why you should, plagiarize even my status. We can out here as content creators and build each other. We don't need to build drama. Facebook money, social media money, YouTube money out here for everybody for win offer. Build your foundation. If you can't do that, then your foundation weak and it'll go collapse. So hear me. And hear what me I say and hear me good. Cause me got done after this, Content creation is a real thing. It's a real hustle. There's the laws, there's rules, there's regulations, there's terms and conditions and community guidelines we have to follow. It's a real hustle. You have to take time with it in a real life. You have to have strategy and you have to have discipline. Right? The rules them not there for decoration. The fine print is not there just for decoration. Sometimes the strikes are not personal. When me strike some people out here, some love it personal. But, really and truly, me can spend my good time and do my content, my love. Worse if me invest time and energy, editing, invest in a good phone, data and everything and do my thing and then all of a sudden, what you think? No, my love. Right? If you are going to do them something there, you are copyright other people thing. Be original. Be intentional. You understand me? And if you're going to show up on people's screen every day, show up with a purpose. Good purpose. Hear me out. Because somehow I need this, Somehow, and this is why I record this video. Because I see some things that go out here, beloved, and I call it out like how I see it. Right? Because this is social media. Okay? Social media, remember everything. The internet never forgets. Right? And people out here do not play fair. Okay? Create better. Do better. Okay? Stop acting. Stop acting like a fool and just do better. You understand what I'm telling you, say? Yeah. Yeah, especially when the rules are bonono and don't want to play the music and wind up on us. No, don't do it. Do not do it. Don't do it. Somehow they need to understand on yourself. Somehow they need to know, say, at the same time, right? Rules are made to be broken. Somehow we have that both way. But come on, guys, Have me see a girl or a boy I use my content and them I use it against me, I'm gonna strike them. I have to. Why wouldn't I strike them? I have to strike them down. Because you cannot take my content and use it against me and expect that I should sit down here and be happy about it. No. No. And what is even worse is that, if my content is still on my pages and still on my channels, yeah, and you feel like you want to be Miss Uppity or Mr. Conscious and use my content to decategorize me and defame me and push me down the hill, then sweetie, we're gonna have a sweet problem. Because let me tell you something, there are a lot of times when I use the power in my hands to report my content and all these things, yeah, and sometimes YouTube don't come back to me till several months later. Sometimes I have to be going back and forth to let them know that, look, Nobody should use my... Very recently, somebody on here got struck right on Facebook because I wrote a status that is part of a memoir. I took a piece of my memoirs that I'm writing, which is a complete document that I had to send to Facebook for proof to them. Say, look, this is taken from my memoir. I put a chunk of it on Facebook because believe me guys, I am really writing a book. Yeah, me I write some things. Come to tell you, so by the time me I'm 50 more I write a book. I did say that before, right? I think I said that to you before. And I need to understand that, look, if I take something that is a legal document, that is, whatever, and I own the rights to this document, why should somebody, plagiarize and rewrite it to their own and whatever? Of course you're gonna get struck. Because worse to the fact that I don't like you, I have to strike you. I'm not gonna spend my precious time and write my stuff and put it out there and then you're gonna take it and make it look like you wrote it. No ma'am, I don't think so. I really don't think so. It is what it is. Okay? So let this be a lesson to a lot of you guys. You want to use people audio? Don't do it. I can strike you for audio. I can strike you for video. I can strike you for pictures. I can strike you for text. Once I created that first, and it is on my page or my account, and I did that off my own back because it's my content, I can strike you for it. Yes, I can strike you for it. And that's how it works. This is how it's content creating. My content I created for myself, that I didn't give anybody the grace to use it. That's how content creating works. You want to be original? Come out here and be original. I see a lot of you guys out here. Some of you people who want to be out here, namming up on yourself over other people's lives, and what they're doing in their lives, because you think that these other people out here is acting like they're rich and they're better off than anybody and all these things, and all them something there. And then you want to go create content of these people as if you are a news reporter. Why sit and talk about other people that are getting ahead in life? And then you want to play something that you don't agree with from the person's live video or the person's video. You're only self-destructing yourself, because if you created a page and you grew your page, and I would say illegally, you grew your page not organically but by drama and whatever, and then you're doing this and you're doing that, of course you're gonna get strike. Some people may seem like it's not that serious, but for me it is serious, because if you're gonna use my content against me, then sweetie, baby, honey, girlfriend, baby girl, let me tell you, I'm coming for you. There are a few people out here on this media that I have left with my content. I see everything. I have admins on paper and admins in the sky. They're looking down on social media like an eagle. And when they see my content, they will say, Chris, look here. They can copy the link and they send them and say, oh, she all right. I can't leave she with it. She have a totally different audience. Make them know me a little bit. I only post my cake picture of them share it just the same. Not just to share the mix-up and the drama and all these things. Some people I allow, but some people no. You have to be strategic with what you do sometimes. Some people out here already have a bad name. Some people out here have a good name. Whichever, description my name is to some people, well then, that's none of my business. But in this wonderful world of content creating, you have to be original. Try and always be original, right? It says so. If you go and read even Facebook terms and conditions, yeah, right? If you read Facebook terms, it says so. It literally says so. Be original. And this is what Facebook wants. They want you to be original. Once you are original, and it's not that originality doesn't mean that you're gonna get up and change your wig or change your clothes or change your background. No. Be original. Talk about something nice. Talk about something good. Go out there and showcase something else. You know, don't stay there and be annoyed by people getting on with their life. Because at the end of the day, that will say a lot about you as a person. Right? That will say a lot about you as a person. Right? Because at the end of the day, you can't stay there and be upset because somebody choose to, you know, talk about P. Diddy in the way they did. Right? You can't be upset because somebody choose to wear short hair today. You can't be upset because two people decided to be friends with each other. No. What you need to do is probably find a friend and have a beautiful friendship like that and keep it moving. Some of you are too consumed by social media. And this is the reason why when your page gets shadow banned and you cannot get views because Facebook algorithm is telling the system that, you know, you're a troublemaker, you know, you're this, you're that, and all sorts, then you have nobody to blame but yourself. Nobody else to blame but yourself. And that is what it is. That is exactly what it is. So I hope in this video,
head southeast on Bedford Hill, B242.
I hope I have done my best to break down this video for some of you guys, because some of you just do not understand how it works. Let me tell you, I will never ever come out here and play certain things. If I choose to play a video or an audio from somebody else's content, it is going to be not from the diaspora. It has to be maybe from CNN, from the BBC, from a bigger company that don't even want to strike anybody. Because the BBC don't know of me. They don't know me. They don't hate me. They don't. Truly speaking, they don't. You know, so, you know, if people's pages out here get shut down and taken down or shadow banned, that's on you. You are your own worst enemy. And if you do not conform, and if you keep getting multiple reports, your account will be shadow banned. Google it. Because some of you people out here, that's what you're doing. You're shadow banning yourself. Shadow banning yourself. You're not bringing any value to the people Facebook. Because some people out here, you're not bringing any value to Facebook. You're not bringing any value to YouTube. You're not bringing any value to TikTok. You know, you're just coming out here with misery. You're not doing anything. And you see what Facebook is doing now? Facebook has changed up a lot of things. Like I've always tell you guys, a Facebook me ban. I've been on Facebook since Facebook started. I had one profile that got thingy because I can't remember what I did, but this was back in, I think, 2005. And then I created another profile in 2006. And I've had my government name profile from 2006. I study Facebook. This is why a lot of you guys know me from Facebook. I had a YouTube channel from that time as well, but I was just doing bits and pieces. Didn't really went into the monetization game with it. But it's only now I'm putting things on YouTube because it makes sense, right? So to all you content creators out there, all of the foolishness that you guys are doing, stop it. It don't make no sense, right? Because what is your platform for? What is the message that you're sending? How many of you can tear down one person or two persons or three persons? How many of you can group up together and tear down an empire, right? You attack from one entrance, no, you're not getting through. You attack from another angle, not happening. You attack from the sky, it's not happening. You dig a tunnel and go under to infiltrate, it's not working. But you're still going on and on and on. How about coming up with some real content and putting it out there and get good gains, good gains from it? How about that? That would work. I think that would work. I think that makes sense. And this is not because I've changed my life and stopped answering people that are coming for me right now, why I'm saying all of this. But I think maybe somebody from my diaspora need to tell you guys these things. I need to tell you guys these things, because if I don't tell you guys these things, some of you won't know. Because I get asked this question all the time, right? Chris, how do you do this? How do you do that? Chris, with everything that's going on in social media, how do you manage to stay afloat? How do you get how do you get support? You know, how does this? How does that? Chris, come on, help me. You know, and you know, everybody wants to be monetized, but nobody wants to do the work. Everybody wants money, but nobody wants to do the work. You know, and you have to do the work. You have to put in. If you don't put in, you will not get. And people just think that you just create a YouTube page or create a Facebook page. You know, as our YouTube is probably quicker. Even look at me on TikTok. You know, I mean, my faithful few from Facebook came over to TikTok, and they're in support of me, and they've supported me all this time I've been on thingy. And people look at me and they say, wow, he's over TikTok begging. I'm not begging anything. My people respect me. They rate me enough to support me. If I go into a match on TikTok, 90% of the time I'm winning. 90% of the time I am going to win the match I am in. And that's a fact. Why? Because I'm confident. Why? Because I know I have the support. Why? Because my support system is there. Why? Because the people believe in me. Why? Because they want to support me. And other people see that and they're annoyed. Oh, Chris is winning. Chris is getting this. Chris is getting that. And whatever. Not everybody can do what I do. And on top of it, you have to be a likable person. You have to be a likable person. You have to be a likable person. You literally have to be a likable person. If you're not a likable person, it's not going to work. Especially if you're selling products too. Right? Especially if you're selling products and you want people to buy your products. You have to be a likable person. But anyway, guys, I've felt like I've exhausted this right now. So, I mean, there may be a part 2. I'm not sure. But for what it is worth, thank you very much for your views. I really appreciate all you guys. Thank you so much for your kind comments, if you do leave any. Thank you guys so much. And remember to share this video if you can. Because to be honest, I haven't said anything new that's not on the internet. But I'm trying to appeal to my diaspora. This is what I'm doing. I'm trying to really appeal to my people, because I believe if you hear it from me, somebody that looks like me, same skin color, you know, I can break this down for you further. I can break it down further, to be honest. I can. But yeah, I can break it down further, but I'm gonna leave it where it is right now. All right, so thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all the honor. Thank you guys so much. Manners and respect.